What's up guys, in this video I have a really exciting unboxing. Not a huge package, but there's a pretty exciting cube in here. Spare part. And finally this cube. Nothing left in the bag. There's a receipt and also the collectible cards. But now for this cube. This is a MAX MGC Square-1. Exciting because I never tried the MAX brand. I never tried the new MGC Square-1. So this will be a pretty new product for me. Comes in the bag with a tag, MGC Square-1 MAX. Comes with a screwdriver, I guess, with some black pieces, which I will switch out. Cube stand, another card. This one's a MAX one. The quality of these bags is pretty insane. It's really soft. Alright, enough of that, onto this cube. So immediately, first impressions, there's a MAX logo on the blue side, which looks pretty nice. And first off, this texture is actually frosted. I've heard things about the plastic, but it actually is frosted, which is quite interesting. Hopefully that makes the grip better, but I guess I have to test it out a bit more. Quick texture check. It's pretty clear. This one on the left is much shinier. Enough of that, let's get into some turns. So far a bit dry top bomb layers. And a bit slow of a slice. Pretty reasonable, not too tight or loose. Let me just first change up to make it white top. It's a bit closer to my color scheme that I usually use. It's really a weird feeling because all this time I've been using a prototype MGC Square-1, but this one has a really interesting texture. Maybe they made it this way so it's a bit more grippy, which I'm not sure if it actually will be. It's hard to describe, but it's really different. It's not as smooth and it's a bit more rugged, which maybe can give more grip. For the Max up though, it's hard to tell how good it is right now because it is quite slow. The UND layers are still a bit dry, but that's with every Square-1. You just have to break it in a ton. And the slice is quite slow too. I've heard this is the fastest Square-1 out of all of them too, so again, break-in is very important. Speaking of break-in, let's do a bit of break-in then. Let's get a solve going right now. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, cube drops still happen. And apparently parity still happens on this cube. Which is tough. Alright, first impressions of this cube. First off, this texture, I don't think I like it honestly. I think it's different, which is interesting, but I'm just losing control of it sometimes. I don't think the grip is too much better. So going back to this cube, it just feels so much more normal, like a regular cube. Like any other cube, it's something like this feeling. But this frosted feel, I don't think any of my mains have this feel, so it's really different. Another thing I've noticed is that the magnets are different, so I need to compare those slightly. So UND layers are medium strength for MGC, and they're light strength for this new one. A bit weaker. Also reason why I might not like this, honestly. And then the slice, medium as well. This one, the slice, I would say is strong, actually. It's a bit stronger than the other one. So yeah, interesting. I didn't even know. There's so many changes they made to the new MGC Square-1 from the prototype version. And a lot of them I think weren't too necessary, honestly. So I'm not sure why they made them. This thing performs exactly the same as the MGC Square-1. In terms of like corner cutting and all, it seems like it's performing just fine. Has the superb corner cutting. Has the smooth turning and the Max feel. So far it's hard to feel it because I haven't broken it in, but it does feel pretty smooth. But yeah, this is actually pretty different from the MGC Square-1 prototype. So I think I need to take a day or two, just do a ton of stuff in this thing just to get used to it, and give more of my final thoughts when it's more broken in and I get more used to it. So after a few more days, I got to play around with this cube a bit more and I am a bit disappointed. I'm not sure if it's necessarily the MAX brand, but more of the fact that the MGC Square-1 changed so much from the prototype. Its feel is just more hollow and dry. It locks up more because of the weaker magnets, and of course the texture on the outside makes it less grippy, for me at least, and I cube drop a bit more. I thought it was a bit disappointing that after so much time MGC spent on this cube, I'm not sure what kind of feedback they got that made them want to change it, but I feel like it just became a bit worse. Now again, I've been solving on the prototype version for a while now, so it's probably because I'm not used to it. So maybe after solving this for a few more months, I'll get more used to it and I might like it better. But just for now, after a few more days, I don't think I like it too much, honestly. However, if you do like your regular MGC Square-1, and you want something with a pretty fast feel, the MAX Square-1 is actually pretty good. The MAX loops seem to keep the cube pretty smooth, while being pretty fast. But for the cube itself, I have to play around with it a bit more to get used to it. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and see you guys in the next one.